Good morning everybody. Myself is Sandeep Kaur. I'm a student of GRAS Certificate in Hospitality Management. This presentation is related with my subject Human Resources Management. My tutor is Mrs. Ingrid Ganga. And my first slide that I'm going to explain is about my career path. My career path is a professional forecast for each and every person always thinks about his career, about his professional future. And my career path, what I'm thinking about my professional future in 10 years is presently as I'm doing hospitality management here, I want to complete my master's degree. After my master's degree, I would love to join a hotel that is my dream hotel, Mountain Blue, Radisson. I would love to join this hotel as a executive, human resources executive. After that, I would love to be an owner of hotel, maybe a Leo Fort after my Georgic sign. After that, I would love to be a owner of the chain of hotels. What I'm learning here, I want to put it in my professional field. This is my career path for the next 10 years. And maybe after 10 years, I would love to be a business tycoon in a hotel industry. And my next slide is about contract types. There are different kinds of contracts that are in hospitality management. A worker can be work as a full-time worker, as a temporary worker, a part-time worker. Different kind of categories belong to different kind of work permits. Like major top level positions always are based on a permanent side, and the temporary posts are related with the middle level and bottom level. And in a the company that I have selected is a Radisson Blu. They mostly select the employees on their permanent basis because the hospitality management is a such kind of a field in where employees should be on a permanent basis because they have to deal with psychologically they have to deal with the customers, they have to deal with the employees, so they must be on a permanent basis. And whereas temporary or part-time jobs can be a bottom level jobs can be a part-time or temporary time. But in hospitality management, most of the jobs are related on a permanent basis. And the next after contract type, the next step that's very important, this is a work of my field. This work of my presentation is from recruitment to exit strategy. The first step is the recruitment strategy. How we recruit the persons, how we recruit the employees, how we give them a training, what is the procedure of the recruitment, right? Different kind of interviews has been taken in recruitment selection. Recruitment it starts with the applications. Employers checks the applications. After that, they set a different kind of interviews for the employees. Interview can be a psychological interviews, their competency level interviews, their IQ interviews. After interview, there are different kinds of cycles are there, different kind of phases are there. And applicant can be judged by group discussions. They can be judged by different interviews. They can also judge by different ways. When a candidate is selected, they have to give their data. They have to their documents, their education qualification is verified. After that, there is induction, and the job is given to them. And the next slide, my next slide is about learning and development strategy. After you are recruiting after any person, any employees, when it is recruited in any job, is a fresher to there are a lot of trainings and development required by the employees. It's not required by only the freshers. Even the employees, they are already who are in job require some kind of a training and development. For example, a person is already doing best in their field, best in their job, always require a training to get a promotion, to get a higher level. And the refreshers students also get a training. They also need a training. Training can be of a different type of trainings can be given, like a on-the-job training, off-the-job training, and some other training modules are also there. Different kind of trainings can be given to the employees, whether they are fresher or already they are exist in the organization or a company. And then my next study is the performance management, because performance, you know what, we have to control the employees. We have to control how they are working. We have to give them a training. We have to give them how they are giving their best. We have to give them we have to check their performance exactly, how they are working.